Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Elder Scrolls III Morrowind. We are still here in Cydanine, where we just finished up quite a few quests. We found a dead tax collector and got a reward for it. We have gone through and stole some stuff from Fargroth, the little Bosmer here. We also... oh, we have that ring! Oh my goodness, I totally forgot. We also... what did we do quest-wise here? We cleared out a cave just outside of town with some smugglers, but I forgot. We have... where is it in our inventory here? Here it is. This ring, Processus Vitalis' ring. He was the tax collector that we found the body of. We solved his murder, but he was apparently having a relationship with the lady who lives inside of this tower. So let's go give her his ring and see if we get a reward.
Make it quick, Outlander.
I don't mind, Grugtar. Always happy to help someone like you. What's on your mind? We have his ring. Here we go. Processus' ring. Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much, Grugtar. It's good to have something to remember him by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job, but he didn't this time, if only he had. 2 standard restore health potions have been added to our inventory, and his ring has been taken from. So, I don't know that these potions here... 2 standard restore health potion. Restores 50 points of health total. 10 points every second for 5 seconds. I don't know that those are worth 250 gold, like the ring was, but we did the right thing. And that's what matters right now. We are still a little dinged up from fighting there. We're not even at full health. We're walking around wounded. Who would have guessed?
Speak, traveler.
Alright, so, with that being the case, let's go ahead and let's make our way to Balmora. Shall we? We're supposed to meet... I really want to kill that guy. We're supposed to meet Cassius there, who we were sent to go meet by the Imperials as part of our condition of going free. But first, the other thing that's in there is I think the guilds all have a shop there, so we might be able to join the guilds and do those quests too. So Balmora is this way, so is Ebonheart. So is the city of Vivec and the Fortress Palagade. Cydanine is here. Hilai Oad is this way, and so is Narmok. So, we could take this road if we wanted to. We could follow it all the way through the wilderness, would be an option. And from there, we would be able to, you know, take the long road. I don't want to walk all that way. I'm not a fan of walking in real life. Why would I do it in video games? Instead...
we make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Same low price. Here we have a Silt Strider. This giant bug that they've basically chopped holes into its brain and put levers there that they can drive us around on. So, this is the seaport, the seaport village of Cydanine, Outlander. It is in the Bitter Coast region. I'm a caravaner, and I manage the Silt Strider port here. Tell me your destination, if you're looking for a ride, or if you're new to Cydanine. I can help you with local services or any specific place in Cydanine you're looking for. Or if you want someone in particular, maybe I know where to look. So let's ask about Silt Striders. Silt Striders carry passengers and cargo between settlements on Vardenfell. Fares depend on distance to be traveled. Silt Striders are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. Silt Striders travel between Adarun, Balmora, Cydanine, Sauron, Nisus, Malagmar, Margon, and North Landing near Vivec. Cool. So we want to travel, but before we do, remember that guy in town said tell her that he sent us? Oh yes, he steers business my way, and I do him a little favor now and then. Poor fellow. I don't think he's happy here in Morrowind. Well, that's okay. We want to travel. So we can travel to Balmora. Costs 14 gold. That's a pittance compared to what we've got so far. So let's travel. And just like that...
A special trip just for you.
Oh!
Same low price.
Thank you. That was quick. A totally different person is here. So we have now traveled the Silt Striders facing the other way, which is fine. But we are now overlooking the town of Balmora down below, and it's raining. Weather effects. Let's hope that doesn't hurt the old frame weight, shall we? Oh, there's an Argonian with its stupid floppy feet. Look how they waddle. It's so dumb. Alright, so we're here in Balmora, and we're supposed to find Cassius, but I happen to know that nearby are some guilds. And we had talked about in this playthrough...
The prey approaches.
Have fun. We had talked about what I wanted to accomplish, which was I want to do the main story, and I want to do the guild side quests. So, let's look around real quick. We have a pawnbroker. An outfitter, where we can buy some goods. Here we have a trader, Ravir. But over here, we have some people walking around. We have a city guard. Look at these guys. These guys are cool. Look at that armor. Got spikes on his shoulders. We also have the
Traveler.
Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild. Well, let's go ahead and walk into the Fighters Guild first. We're a pretty burly dude. Hopefully they'll let us in. So, Falsi Cherace.
So what's this regarding?
That's one ugly outfit.
So, your name is Grugtar, and you're new here in Balmora. Well, my name is Facility Chuserol, and I don't mind answering questions. I have nothing else on my mind right now, and if I start to bore you about Morrowind lore, just let me know. Let's see. Let's ask about... Oh, there's a lot for us. Let's ask about Morrowind lore. In case you didn't know, weapons and armor are less effective when they get worn out. Repair them yourself, if you have the skill, or take them to a smith for repair. How about some rumors? The Legion champion, Laris Varo, over at Moonmoth Legion Fort, has sworn an oath to stop corruption. He hasn't had much luck going through official channels. The syndicates have got their people covered, coming and going. He'll never get anywhere working through the system. He's going to have to find someone who can get around the system, or through the system, like straight and hard through the system. A little bit of an extra quest there. Can we ask about anything here? What's your trade? I'm a scout. I know places, people, plants, paths, and weather. I serve as a guide for travelers and traders, or work as advanced guard and pathfinder for expeditions. I know geography of Vardenfell and the various geographic regions. My best defense is stealth, sneaking past trouble. But I can fight bow or blade in various armor styles when the job requires. Okay. Well, you're not handy. Oh, look at this person. In this fancy armor.
Don't press your luck. You're on your honor.
Fire Eye. Well, speak up, Orc. What do you want? Are you here to join the Fighters Guild? Yes. You look like you could take care of yourself. Before I sign you up, you might want to look at the Fighters Guild Charter. Are you ready to sign up? Let's look at the charter. Read the charter. Your duties are up to your lords and brethren. In all ways, proceed with honor and valor. Keep a keen and watchful mind and never succumb to the cavern tricks of the weak. As a member, you are permitted to use items in our equipment chest. It is traitorous to fight or thieve from other members of your guild. If you break these rules, you must speak with at least a warder of the guild to redeem your standing. Do you feel you can uphold these simple ideals? Yes, you bet. You are now Grugtar the Associate in the Fighters Guild. Work hard, follow orders, and you'll do just fine. Seek me out if you feel you are ready for advancement. So we've joined the Fighters Guild. We can now get quests here and level up in the guild. The other upside to this is
what's this regarding?
Every couple weeks we can come to this fighter's chest, and in here we can get a hat if we wanted to. But more importantly, we have some health potions we can take. We have got some restore fatigue potions we can take. We've got some repair hammers that we can take as well to repair our equipment. Oh, and another restore health potions. So we can get these potions out of here. I think every week it refills. We don't need this stupid hat or these arrows. That's fine. The other thing, we have some people here who can train us in our skills. I think this guy here, yes, he can train us. Welcome, adventurer. Looking for an equalizer, something to give you an edge against a superior opponent. When you need to do a lot of damage in a hurry, you can't beat a poison blade. Try my inexpensive Iron Spider Dagger and Steel Spider Blade, or an Imperial Netch Blade for even more bite. So here, we can barter with this fellow, and he's got a couple magic items if we want him. You can see they're pretty expensive though. But they have some like poison abilities, or where's the Netch Blade? I guess he doesn't have one. He also has some heavy armor that we can buy, which is what I am most interested in right now. So let's sell him. Well, we could sell him back these potions for just free money. Do we have anything to sell? Not really. But we need some boots. Why does no one have any boots? I just want boots. He has no boots for sale. That's okay. We can go ahead and buy these two pauldrons. Oh, these things are so heavy. Well, heavy armor is heavy armor, of course. Let's buy these pauldrons. Alright. That looks good. That'll work. We'll offer a little bit less gold. We took it.
Now's the time to talk.
Let's equip these guys so we're not so naked. Alright, we just need some armored boots, and we are good to go for full armor. Woo! Look at our weight, though. That's getting to be a little high. We're going to have to... We won't be able to carry much around with us. Oh, I forgot. We have this, this book that I don't need. Oh. We don't need this book. He won't buy that book. We'll have to sell it to somebody else. That's fine. This is all fine. Okay. So, we also have... Over here is the Mage's Guild. Let's head in here. And are you the head of the Mage's Guild? I think you are.
Outlander.
Ah, are you looking for me, Ranus Arthris? You want to join the Mage's Guild? Yes. Yes, you look like the sort we could use in the Mage's Guild. Will you take the Mage's Guild oath and join the guild? What's the oath? Perform any duties assigned to you by the masters of the guild. Learn from them and grow strong. Always share your knowledge freely with other guild members. Never strike or steal from another guild member. Does that appeal to you? It sure does. Yes. You are now a member of the Mage's Guild. Welcome, associate. When you're ready, you can ask for duties to perform, or once you're ready, you can ask about advancement. So now, we've joined this guild, and like the Fighters Guild, there's an equipment chest here, and it has some handy things. It has a restore magica potions. Grab those. Fortify willpower. We'll take those anyways. Some free soul gems. Those are handy. A book of Daedra. We'll read that in a minute. Spirit of the Daedra. Another book. And some handy scrolls. We'll grab those as well. And again, this chest refills over and over. So let's look. Oh, we could steal from them, but that would get us kicked out. We found this Book of Daedra. I'll let you read that. And Spirit of the Daedra. Those are just some cool books. What's important, though, is down here in the bottom of the Mages Guild. Oh, we're getting high in coding for some reason. Hold on. Just out of nowhere sometimes. Inside buildings, it seems to do it. I'm sorry if that had some frame rate drops that were weird. More importantly, down here below, we have this lady, Sheragra Muzgab, who is an alchemist that we can barter with and get potions if we need them. And also, there is, who else is over here? Nerevarine, who we can buy spells from. Quite a few different spells when we want them.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
And somewhere... this lady right here. Hello, friend. I am Estilridin. Welcome to Balmora. If you have questions, I'll be happy to answer. Or try, anyways. If it's just a little advice you'd like, it's fine, too. This person can make spells. So any spell effect that we know, because we've bought a spell before, we can put here and we can make our own generic spell. So she is going to be super handy later on. There's also an enchanter down here, I think, somewhere.
Yes.
Are you the enchanter? No. Ask about that later. There's an enchanter somewhere down here. And then there's this lady who can actually teleport us to different destinations. So, a lot of handy little things down here in the basement of the guild.
My patience is limited.
So it's definitely worth joining. Where is the enchanter? Thought there was an enchanter down here. Okay.
What assistance do you need?
It's okay. We'll look that up later. So, let's begin doing these side quests, shall we? Let's start off with the Fighters Guild. Because, let's face it, we're a fighter. We're probably going to be better at doing the Fighter Guild's quests. We are kind of overburdened with equipment. So I'm going to head over here and unload. Here's where I want to go. This is my favorite merchant, the Plagueless Clanner. Where I like to shop a lot.
Yes.
Got a book here. The Book of Dawn and Dusk. Hello. I am Clegless Clanler. Welcome to Balmora. We're a House Hallel town and loyal citizens of the Empire. First of all, let's be friends. You wanna be friends? No. Okay. Let's bribe him with 100 gold. Okay. So he's a little bit friendlier to us. So, he's a merchant. I like to deal with him because he's close to the other places. Let's sell this lantern. And these scrolls are travel scrolls. We're going to hold on to those, because they can get us back to town real quick if we need it. Cure Common Disease scroll we'll hold on to. Hold on to that. Let's see here. What can we sell? We can sell this book. We can sell this book. We can sell this book. We don't need those tax records anymore. Our weight is so high, it's a problem. We need to get our weight down. Let's see. We don't need this key anymore. You won't buy that item. That's okay. If only he had some heavy boots, I'd be really excited. Alright. Well, I guess that's all we can do. Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted there. Blue glass. What did I see there? A blue glass pot. It's fancy. Alright, let's sell those. We're going to ask for a little more gold. Practice our mercantile skill a little bit. There's one less thing we're going to do here in town before we start doing the Fighters Guild stuff. And we are going to head over to... that's an armorer. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this armorer has some boots. Hey, buddy. Let's barter. Do you have any heavy boots? Those are light boots. Medium boots. Why is our search for... Ah, iron boots. Give me those. That's a cool looking shield, but we can't use it. Steel battle axe, cool. So we finally got some boots. Let's, okay. There we go. Finally, we can stop walking around with our feet exposed. Goodness gracious.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
Now I feel better. Look at us. Now we look like a proper warrior. Ready to do battle. Alright. I'm gonna run back over to the outfitter. We're gonna sell him these shoes because they take up space. That's fine. And then... again, I hate nighttime. All it does is make it hard to see. We're gonna make our way to the
Come on, then. Say something.
area over here. Is that where we want to go? No, I think it's over this way. If I remember correctly. Nope. That guy sells weapons. Maybe it is up here. If I remember correctly, there is an alchemist shop somewhere nearby. Oh yeah, it's up here. It's all coming back to me now. I think it's over here, maybe? One of these folks? Yes, here we go. So we got an alchemist shop, and we just need to find the actual alchemist who runs it. There she is.
You have something to say to me?
Yes. Hello, I am Nalaria of Whitehaven. Well, we're going to barter. We don't need to talk to you much. Because we need to buy ourselves some alchemy equipment. Which weighs a little bit, but... so we're going to buy this apprentice mortar and pestle. We only want one. Thank you. We're going to buy... oh, which is better? The journeyman or... oh, oh yeah. Get rid of that. We're going to buy this journeyman's mortar and pestle. We're going to buy... never mind, we're not going to spend that much money. I think we get a better one somewhere. So this apprentice mortar and pestle we'll just buy one of. Oh my goodness. Stop. Game. There we go. We need... an apprentice's alembic. We need the apprentice's calcinator. And last but not least... oh, that should be it. So, just those three items. Calcinator, alembic, and mortar and pestle. Oh, we need a retort. That's what we're missing. Journeyman's retort. Alright. Offer a little bit less gold. There we are. Now we are over encumbered. Or just about to be over encumbered. So, we need to go into our inventory. And from here, we can actually now do alchemy. So, we've been picking up these alchemical ingredients. We're going to grab our thing here. You can see that we have one of each item. And from here, we can create a potion. So, first things first. We're going to use this, and then we need to choose ingredients. So, if we look through and we find an ingredient that restores fatigue, we'll add that. And this restores fatigue, so we'll add that ingredient. What else do we have here? Restore fatigue. Fatigue. We'll add another one here. Restores fatigue. So all these items, because they restore fatigue, will create a restore fatigue potion, so we can create. And we're going to keep doing this until we're out of reagents. There we go. So now you'll see that our inventory, we have a bunch of these little junky restore fatigue potions. But restore fatigue is super important. And we got a bunch of other items here. I really don't care about anything that is not restore fatigue or restore health. So with that in mind, look at all these potions over here. Careful not to steal them. It's very difficult not to do that. Let's sell some of these other ones. So this bone meal. Actually, instead of selling these, we can do this. We can increase our alchemical skill by learning more about reagents. Now, we could try to make potions out of reagents, and we could learn more that way. But instead, what we're going to do is we're going to eat all this food. And we're going to, because we'll eat it, we'll get effects from it. And that's how we'll learn more about the items. So, let's just eat all of this stuff. Actually, we'll save that in that. Alright. So, there we go. Underneath a whole bunch of effects you can see in the bottom right here. Which is not a big deal. We'll just go ahead and we will wait 1 hour. And now all those effects have worn off, which is fine. Alright. Let's get back down. Let's go to the Fighters Guild. Let's just quit talking and let's do some combat. Now that we have all the items that we need. We need a place to store all this stuff, which is a bit of an issue. I'll have to look up after this first Fighters quest on where to store our items, as I don't remember.
Yes.
Where we can do that. Alright.
Hail!
Hail, Idas Fire Eye. How about some orders? I have a very simple contract and an infestation of cave rats. You might be able to handle it. What about the cave rats? Go to Darian Thels's house. It's here in Balmora, along the river on the east side. Ask her where the rats are coming from. Kill the rats and get your payment from Thelis. Report back to me once you've taken care of this. Okay. We'll go do that. A classic first-time quest for a new adventurer. I'll wipe out some rats. We can take care of that. We're going to want to go this way. No, we're not. We're going to want to go this way. Our stamina come back a bit. Past this guy who's just kind of hanging out. So we want to go to the east side. We're obviously on the west side right now of the river. So over here. Whoop. And we are looking for this lady's house. Dora Grabal. That's not the person we're looking for.
I will listen out, but make it quick.
We are so slow. There it is. Durain Thella's house. Hi, Deraine. Oh, she's floating.
I'm waiting.
Are you the one they sent to take care of the cave rats? Yes. These rats are such a nuisance. I'm worried they'll eat all of my pillows. You like pillows, don't you, Grugtar? Anyway, I've got one trapped in my bedroom here, and the other two are in my storage area upstairs. Rats, that is, not pillows. Here's the key for that door. There are at least 3 of these beasts. I hope they haven't gotten into my good pillows. Apparently she sells pillows. Alright, let's take care of the one in her bedroom first. Step number 1. Ha, you foul beastie. Problem solved. Take some rat meat. What does rat meat do? Drain magic. That's not that great. Wow, she is high in coding. Really? We're not even moving. Okay. She's really into her pillows. What do you know?
I'm waiting.
Let's go this way. And she said upstairs in this storage area there was a problem. So, let's go. Oh, they're right here. They were waiting for us. One down. 2 down. Our steel katana doing the trick. That's pretty good. It is super dark in here. And these cave rats have anything in their body? And then she just has, what, boxes of pillows? Ooh. No one can see us. Shh. Don't tell anyone that we're going to help ourselves to a little bit of these items here. In fact, oh, we're over encumbered again. Oh, a silver spark sword. Yoink. All right, we're gonna work out this encumbrance problem in a moment, folks. Our armor is just too heavy, too awesome for our own good. I tell you what. Let's see here. What did we just get? A magic sword that does shock damage. That's pretty awesome. Let's see. We got a whole bunch of these items. Can we just make some potions real quick? No, I don't want the one that restores health. Restore fatigue. And restore fatigue. Oh, these are 2 restored healths. Alright, cool. Now let's actually restore health. And restore health. Okay. We failed to make potions, but that's okay. We're still over encumbered. Let's try and repair our armor. Blow through these repair hammers real quick. Items back to a tip-top shape. There we go. How's our weight look now? Still over? Still over. Oh. I don't want to drop anything. I've become a hoarder in this game already. And it's silly. What do these weigh? 3 apiece? Oh, this is dumb. This is probably the greatest viewing experience ever. Watch Grug. Here. Here's 7 pounds of rat meat. We'll just throw that on the floor. What else are we carrying? There's just a lot of weight. None of this stuff is very heavy. Except for these repair hammers. We can drop 2 of these. Alright. It's enough for now. That'll at least get it so we can... Ooh, almost forgot. So that we can come back and... There's a chest here. We can always come back later and get stuff. But, oh, she's got a lot of reagents up here. A lot of restore fatigue reagents. Huh. Remember this little storehouse is here. I'll need to look up after this episode again, where can we store our items so that we're not constantly over encumbered. Whoa, that's not what we need. I meant to just change the view and I was running. Let's run back. Get this dramatic look of ourselves running in slow-mo because we're so heavy. Whoa, we do look kind of cool. Take out our weapons. But we finished our first quest there. For the Fighters Guild, we killed some rats. That's always good. Whoa. So slow. Alright. Let's go report our deeds, shall we? Have you taken care of that cave rat problem yet? Surely you can handle even that. We sure have. What's it under? Orders. I have a very simple contract and some cave rats. We did that. Oh! We were supposed to talk to the lady on the first floor back there to get our reward. So don't worry, we get to run all the way back there. I'm sure you're excited about it as I am. We'll wait 1 hour. I sniffle my nose. And now it's raining. That's wonderful. A little sideways running. Just for fun. The water effects are really good. Especially, think how... Whoa! Think how old this game is. Lightning effect's kind of neat too.
Outlander.
Alright. Yes, we've killed your rats. Cave rats? There we go. I'll take your word that the cave rats are dead. Here, take these 100 septims. It's what I agreed to pay the Fighters Guild. Alright, our journal's been updated. We have completed this quest. So we can head back to the Fighters Guild and we can get our next mission for them. Let's run back there. So what I'm going to do is, between now and next episode, I'm going to go ahead and find out where we can store some items in the meantime. Because again, we don't want to be carrying all of this with us. There's no reason for it. Our armor is so heavy that carrying this extra equipment just is not something we can afford to do. Especially if we want to pick up items along the way. Know what I mean? So we'll head back here to the Fighters Guild. And folks, we return. In the next episode, we will head inside. We will talk to Mrs. Fire Eye and get our next mission for the Fighters Guild, folks. I want to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. And as always, we hope to see you soon.